So yeah, so what I've done here is, again, I won't talk through this in detail. You can go through the introductory session from November 2nd. I've just blown up that previous chart that I had just to show you that in the free classes, we'll be covering basic topics. That's down here. And what I'll do today in this video, this is the point right away. This whole piece here, this trade identification, all these points I'll cover, including all these points. So everything under trade identification, execution, and management on the basic side, I'll cover in this video. You will notice I won't be putting up any charts just to make it simple for you. I've drawn out a lot of charts by my hand, and I've put up a lot of examples and pictures and whatnot, and I think this will be helpful for you at least to get started. And of course, everything on the right is what Jeff teaches on 1000 Pip Club, so that's not the purview of currency classes or super light sport or whatnot, so we won't be responding to anything on this side. But all of this you need to understand before you start trading live. All right, this is the basic trade plan template in Word, and I'm hoping that most of you would have downloaded this by now from our site. Once again, a note here that this is a basic trade plan and does not encompass all of the ingredients of the advanced trade plan taught in the 1000 Pip Club, and you can download it from 1000pipclub.com when you click on the free training tab. My intent, once again, in this video is to cover all the points that I discussed on the previous slide under the basic section that will help you to identify your entry price, whether you want to go long or short, what should be your take profit, and what should be your stop loss, as we discussed. For the purposes of basic, I would suggest you start with 50 pips. But for those of you who are at an intermediate level or at an advanced level, you can start setting precision stop losses. But I'll teach you the concept on how to set a soft stop loss. So you'll see on our trade plan, we've got on the monthly charts, weekly, daily, 60-minute, 5-minute, if applicable. You'll see there are three points that we want you to discuss. Essentially, chart reading. Is it trending on a monthly, weekly, daily, respectively? Is it trending, going sideways, oscillating? Do you feel there'll be a reversal? Blah blah blah. What are the strong support resistance levels on those relevant charts, and what are the fib levels? Okay. And once again, in part 2 of the basic trade plan, I'll be covering what I intend doing. Actually, just so you know, what I intend doing in part 2 is I intend to, on the right-hand side of my screen, I will put up an FXCM chart, and I'll analyze this on the fly with you. Draw my support resistance lines, Fibonacci lines, whatever I normally do. And on the right hand, on the left hand, I will have this Word document opened up, and I'll be typing in at the same time, so side by side. So hopefully, if I'm able to do that successfully, I think it'll be a good resource for you to kind of go through and understand how to write up your plans. Okay, let's move on.